Alrighty, boys. Good luck, have fun, and all that jazz. Who's going up is going to be Alan and Landy, Pelter, Viber, and Ezekiel. Oh my god, the cam is so close. And Alliance group, we just are going to have exactly the same group that just went. Suchfab going up first versus Pelter. Boomy versus Boomy. No, Pharaoh versus Boomy. This would be very interesting. I doubt Pelter's class got that much better where you can 1v1 Pharaohs. But maybe, man. I want to hold out for the Boomkin dream. Dozen onion ring. Just joking. What? Hello? Calling me Shrek? Layers? Hello? Suchfab is getting a... Actually, I think Suchfab got opened on by Pelter this time. Is going to go for a big old Incarn damage. Pelter is going to go Incarn back. Bash comes in. Suchfab is going to trick it out of it. And Wallet, Pelter is going to get Thorns up and running with Barkskin. And Suchfab has to hit into those Thorns. Pelter getting hit with a Bash. Pelter still has Incarn for a little bit longer. Suchfab is taking a bit of damage from that Thorns. It's an opportunity for Pelter to finally do this. Their health is very, very close to each other. Is going for solo Raz back to back. Trying to get some big damage back to back. Just trying to get whatever resources he's got. Dipping into bear form as he gets kicked. Heal is available for Pelter right now. He's going to go for massive heal. Still has Incarn for a bit longer. Is going to get a silence of the Suchfab. Suchfab is still hanging in there, just trying to get the bleeds rolling and everything. Pelter's still hanging in there somehow. Suchfab got a little bit extra damage rolling. He's out in the open. Now those Lunar Strikes going to end him right now. Suchfab going for heals. So is Pelter, but Suchfab is not bailing. Now he's choosing to disengage away from Pelter. Dots left from one another. That was just a cat fight. Druids just swiping and hitting each other over and over and over. And then they disengage out of those Incarns. That was so cool, dude. That one's so aggressive. Suchfab is desperate looking for a re-stealth right now. Needs one so badly. He's going to land one. And Pelter's going to have a trinket coming up very, very soon. So is Suchfab. Barkskin and Thorn should be available for Pelter. Pop it into bear form. And Suchfab is going to let Pelter bleed for just a little bit. Pelter's trying to get some damage in. Instacaster coming out left and right. Big bite coming out of Suchfab onto Pelter. And both of them will have a trinket available. Double wall available for Suchfab. Both guys have heals. It's going to be wall for Suchfab. Pelter dipping into bear form with Barkskin as he gets bashed up. Trinkets out of it immediately. And Suchfab is still hanging in there. Still doing damage. Second wall is still available. Big heal is still available. Thorns coming out for Pelter. And while the Thorns are up, he wants to go as much damage as possible into Suchfab. Going to get at least one solo Wrath in there. Trying to get himself some instacast going. I think he's trying to proc himself the Incarnation with the new Azeroth trait. Not going to have a big Incarn yet, but trying to proc it. Back into bear form. Just trying to keep Feral out in the open. Suchfab is going to do a bit of damage here and there. A big bite coming out into Pelter. Pelter still getting a few insta-casts. Keeping Suchfab's health low. That's going to be second wall out of the Feral. Pelter's actually doing a lot of work here. If you can keep this Feral out in the open, maybe get him to a full stun. Trinket is going to be available for Suchfab though, so it might be difficult for Pelter. Stun coming in onto Pelter. Does he have Thorns or anything? Trying to go for regrowth, get hit with a kick. Can he go for maybe another heal? Bash comes in onto Suchfab. Pelter's just trying to hang in there. Short, I think it's maybe full Incarn may be available. Both guys have Incarn back up and running. And Suchfab was able to take him out with those Incarns. It's going to be Viber coming in with a full stun onto Suchfab, trying to get the damage rolling. Can you get that Eviscerate going? Execute needs to go for a big old Execute. Leaps in there on top of the dude. But Suchfab, being elusive feral that he is going to be able to dip behind the pillar, catch a few regrowths. And it's just going to be a run, Rudolph. Santa's got to make it to town. It's not even Christmas anymore, boys. Viber's like, get out of here, reindeer. It's not even Christmas. I like that walk he did while he slowed for a second. That was hilarious, man. Suchfab getting hit with a full stun. Viber, this is the opportunity to get an Execute in there, man. He's in range. He's got the big damage going, but Suchfab is going to be able to make a breakaway out of that. Is he even breathing in? Yo, man. It looks like he might be trying to run like long way around the pillar so he doesn't get auto attack by Viber. Is going to land one. Viber has a trinket coming up in about 46 seconds. Stun coming in onto Suchfab. Viber is going to get himself a charge off the Feral. Try to heal again. Brothers coming out is just so enraged. Has Thorns up on Suchfab. Actually had Suchfab in an Execute range. Can Viber maybe somehow turn this around? No heal available for a while. That is going to be Thorns out of Suchfab. Leaping way out of there away from the Feral. Can Viber do anything? I think he's done. I think the fact that he decided to disengage from a Feral is just going to let Suchfab get a full heal. Maybe Fiber can get himself something. It's going to be an open about a Sedge Fab. It's just so DR'd though. The stun is fully DR'd. Stun coming in by Viber. It's going to be tricking out of Sedge Fab, and it's going to be a root. That's about all Viber could do, and looks like he is going to go down with those new bleeds. Can we ban pillar humping druids from Duels now on, please? Ali, there's no way for us to actually like take away pillars, man. We could play on Lordron. How does that sound? We know you're a Death Knight. See you a Dial Knight more than you're a rogue. Get out of here, Zachary. Get out of here, dude. I did some arenas with Sav, dude. Not Savic, Sav Visible. It's another guy. It's my boy Sav, the other Sav. You guys know. Such Fab is taking a lot of damage out of this rogue, though. Blind comes in. No trinket available for Such Fab. It looks like Alan got him as long as he can catch himself a reset. This is what I like this rogue doing. This is what you guys should do as rogues. When you go for a blind and you know the enemy is going to be out, don't run away. Stay, stealth sap, so you can get yourself a reopener. It's so valuable. There's only a few situations where you actually would want to run away. And Sedge Fab does go down. Anon is going to take him out. That's only the first guy on the Alliance team that's going to go down. And Apamachi is going to catch himself an opener. No chicken available for Anon. Looks like he is going to go down just to the bleeds alone. Cheat Death is up and running. Does throw one poison knife at Apamachi. Does have a heal still rolling. That heal at 23% dampen is still keeping him up and running. Apamachi's gonna have to get in there, man. He needs to take out the rogue right now. That's not looking good at all, man. Is that Zekiel? Zekiel is on the bottom left. Yeah, that's gonna be Aonan down. Zekiel is up next versus Apamachi. Appa haven't used a single thing. Zekiel is just coming in fresh. Does have Incarnation rolling. Can he get himself a restyle? Gonna go for big damage onto Zekiel. Steel is holding on to a trinket. Wall and heal is stay. Everything is available. 30% dampening. Zekiel is taking a bit of damage. Full kidney coming out to Apamachi, who's trinket out into a blind. Zekiel. Stop blind, my man. Stop blind, my boy. It's taking a bit of damage. But Sap is going to land. Apamachi still has wall and double heal. Zekiel has Vendetta. So if he can go for the big one, he could end the duel right now. Garrod on Apamachi. While he's in feral form, Vendetta coming out. Toxic Blade out of this guy. Toxic Blade him. Yes, and he's going to take him out. Does land him. That Assassination Rogue Vendetta is just insanely strong. Forge is going to be up next. That is Vendetta out of... Oh, Incap coming in onto Zekiel, who's going to trick it out of it. And Fortune is going to be able to take him out with images into a Fist of Fury combo out of this. And down he goes, man. Landy is the only one left as a DH. He's just trying to kind of walk up. Trying to get himself a Immolation Aura rolling. Is going to back up as Fortune is approaching, though. Is going to go for an I-beam setup with Meta into stun. That's going to be trinket out of Fortune, though. Touch of Death is up on Landy. He needs to find a way to deal with this. He's going to go for another Meta. Fist of Fury is going to parry a lot of his damage, though. Landy is going to take a bit of damage. Oh my god. This Demon Hunter is finding himself at very low health. Blur is up, but can he live through Fortune? He can't. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, boys. Jesus. How's it going? I'm sick of having tonsils removed. Yo, Azeroth. Appreciate you for coming by, my man. I'm sorry to hear about getting tonsils removed. I never had tonsils removed. I can only imagine how painful and how terrible it must feel, like afterwards, like the recovery. I'm sorry to hear about, my man.